What is going on, guys? SageArtz here, and today we have a video covering the new news for Chainsaw Man. So this week has been quite eventful in terms of Chainsaw Man. There's been some ups and a bit of downs, but the main content that I'm going to be focusing on in this video is going to be a very short one, is mainly the positives. So today we actually got a little bit of a leak in regards to Chainsaw Man Part 2. Now we do know that it's coming out in roughly, what is it, the 6th today, so 7 days, the 13th. We're going to be getting the start of Chainsaw Man Part 2, which I'm sure everyone is excited for. But we actually got a little release of a visual which was leaked today. I've seen it on Twitter, and you can probably see it on your screen right now, which is showing off a bit of Chainsaw Man Part 2, and it's actually our first look at Chainsaw Man Part 2. Now in the visual, obviously I can't make out what it's saying. It's probably obviously saying the fact that it's releasing on the 13th, but we can see a little bit of manga panels all collaged together from the original Part 1. And then the first panel we can see our Part 2, which is straight in the center of the whole visual. Now it does look nice, and we can see Denji here and the mystery girl. I'm kind of surprised that she kind of looks like Makima in the sense of the hairstyle, not like facial wise, but the hairstyle is pretty similar. But what we can see here is obviously Denji in his school uniform, and it looks like he's cutting straight through her head. So my initial assumption is that she's probably not human, she's probably a devil or something, and maybe she's involved with the main story of Part 2 with whatever direction Fujimoto's going in. But it's very ambiguous, so we can't really say too much, but it does look interesting to say the least. That's all I can really say. What do you think about it? Let me know down below. But as I was saying, that's our first look at Part 2. Very exciting, can't wait for it to release. And we did get information which I wanted to cover yesterday when Anime Expo ended, but I was just really busy. I'm in the process of like moving out of my university back home and stuff, and then I'm getting work done at home. So making videos is pretty hard. I'm trying to stockpile a lot of videos, hence why you're not even seeing them right now. I've got a lot of videos I'm trying to like get done so I can release them periodically. But as I was saying, we got a lot of decent information regarding Chainsaw Man's anime earlier on in this week. We didn't get a preview trailer, which was unfortunate. It is what it is. But we did get some good info, which I'm sure everyone watching knows by now. But I'm just going to briefly go over for those who may not be in tune and maybe rely on me for news, which I'm definitely going to try and be more in tune with on the channel. So I'd say the main things we learned from the Anime Expo panel for Chainsaw Man was that in terms of the anime, they're actually going to be censoring nothing. They're going to stay as true as they can to the manga. We do know that Fujimoto is working very closely with them to make sure that it actually comes out the way that he would want it to, etc. So in terms of Chainsaw Man's anime, we already know that the staff is pretty stacked. The production team, the music team, everything is looking very high quality. Obviously we haven't seen too much of the actual finished product yet, besides I guess trailer 1, which also could have been like a pre-made trailer just for us to see. So you can't really use that to judge the overall quality of Chainsaw Man yet until we get more. But it does look pretty good. Like things are looking pretty good in terms of the actual content. As I said, is not going to be censored. So a lot of the crazy scenes we got from the manga, it is looking like they're going to be adapted faithfully, so that's definitely a bonus. And another thing we learned was that the actual pacing of Chainsaw Man, I know it's become like a global meme for people to say that Chainsaw Man's pacing is like crazy, which it is. I guess it kind of is. Like for me personally, it's fine, but it did say that in terms of that, they are actually trying their best to transfer everything that they were doing in the manga faithfully in the anime adaptation, and they're also going to be adding like more time to scenes that were in the manga and fleshing them out, so they just have more impact, which is personally a very good thing to see. I don't know, I can't really think of one on the top of my head which I want to see like dragged out and just get that anime touch with, but they are already taking that element of the manga into account, which is another good thing to see. I guess those are the main points that I really wanted to talk about from the Anime Expo panel for Chainsaw Man, because besides that we didn't get much more, but we do know that we're going to get more news regarding the anime next month, which is Crunchyroll Expo, because Crunchyroll is obviously going to be streaming Chainsaw Man when it releases on their platform, so it kind of makes sense that they want to wait till the Crunchyroll Expo, which is like their own expo, to show off stuff related to Crunchyroll, to show more info and news for Chainsaw Man. So I'm sure we're going to get another preview trailer by then, but don't hold me to it, that's just my speculation. But that's going to wrap up the video. This is just a short one talking about all the information we got for Chainsaw Man this week. Let me know what you think about the Part 2 visual, I guess, or the little look we've got into Part 2 with this small panel of Denji and this mysterious woman girl. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.